Yeah, good morning to you, Jade. That's right. This all taking place yesterday, coming to this agreement. Now, this has all been kind of in the works since June is what we're learning. So they've been in ongoing negotiations since June. And of course, finally agreeing to what is a tentative agreement as of yesterday. Now, that tentative agreement will also include a new salary schedule. I got to tell you, just before I went live here, Jade, a person pulling over and yelling at me that Wapato teachers rock. Everybody in this community seemingly excited that the school is going to be back in session, number one, and number two, it's all going to be happening on time as well. So of course there was some tense moments here, especially during the last week. There was a sit-in at the district office on Friday in that boardroom. That after the school board had voted to allow the superintendent to file an injunction in court to force those teachers back to school. Now, we do not know the parameters of this deal. The union and of course the school board not revealing that to us yet. They're waiting for this to all be ratified. They're expecting that to happen today at some point. We will certainly stay on top of that story and let you know exactly when this new contract, this new tentative agreement actually becomes ratified and ready to go. We'll certainly bring that to you, but school starting in session, it will be on time today. And everybody in this community, as witnessed by the person that just drove by me a few minutes ago, they are all excited to get the kids back in the classroom. But for now, reporting live in Wapato and Barry Roy, KAPKV Local News. Yeah, good morning to you, Jade. Really a big sigh of relief out here locally, and a lot of the community members, of course, supporting all of the teachers here in their fight for better pay. Of course, they were prepared to strike on the first day of school, which happens to be today, but last night they did come to an agreement to a tentative contract. Now, those details of that contract were not released out to us. They're waiting for that contract to be ratified. Now, that new contract that they have agreed to at this point in time, it does have a new salary schedule in it as well. Now, of course, this is kind of the culmination of a very tense week here locally in the city of Wapato. Of course, yesterday during the Harvest Parade, teachers marching to Pat Benatar's "Hit Me With Your Best Shot" as they continue to rally, while the other members were at the board with the school board there in Wapato here and trying to figure out a way to make this all work. The good news is kids will be in school today. As soon as we know that this agreement has been agreed to and officially ratified, we will certainly pass it along to you. Of course, we'll have more for you tonight as well at 5, 6, and 6:30. But good news here, all kids going back to school today. The teachers will not be on strike. We'll have more throughout the morning, but for now, reporting live in Wapato and Barry Roy, KAPKV Local News. Yeah, good morning to you, Jade. That's right, we're at Camas Elementary here in Wapato, and I've seen people driving down the street. A lot of people honking at me, waving, teachers giving me the thumbs up sign as well. Lots of school buses making their ways through here as well. I've seen a few walkers as well. All of this because they have tentatively agreed to a contract here, and that is some good news out here this morning. Now, what is going to be happening today is they are expected to ratify this contract. Now, in this contract, there are some new salary schedules as well. So this is something that the teachers have been fighting for. They were prepared to walk out today. They were prepared to strike and not have the very first day of class, but they were able to come to an agreement yesterday about 5:30. Now, of course, that kind of culminates what was a pretty tense week here in Wapato. So the good news is everybody is going back to class. Now, I will tell you this reminder for you out here in Wapato as kids make their way back. It is a 20-mile-an-hour school zone. I've already seen some people not abiding by those crosswalk laws. So if you're going to be headed to work this morning, slow down, give yourself a little bit of extra time. School back in session. That strike is averted. Reporting live in Wapato and Barry Roy, KAPKV Local News.